Good morning, Alia. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
How are you?
Good.
Did you have a good holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you go?
Norway in Finland.
Wait, I can't hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?
Norway in Finland.
Norway and Finland. Very good. Nice. How was the weather?
The coldest one was -20.
-20 in
Cold,
Finland.
no, coldest because in order to see the aurora, we had to go to a very cold spot.
Oh, okay. So, okay, could you take the weather?
We check the weather forecast in the morning usually before going somewhere to see if we will be prepared for jacket in case.
Yeah, how many layers you got to put on, right?
About 4.
Oh yeah, it's always the wind chill that is disastrous, right? Okay. So last week I didn't see you online. You did you did in another lesson, is it?
Um,
You joined another lesson or you were not well?
I didn't go for the last lesson.
Yeah, I didn't see you the last lesson, right, when we had the test. Yeah, but I know you did. Then I marked your work. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So good job. Okay, you had one mistake, right, for the MCQ. Think the first question, right? The first question only. The rest, you got it. You got them right. Is that correct? Okay.
Mm,
You just double check. We gave you back, right, the paper. Did you see the mark?
Online, right?
Yeah. Did you see your marked work?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen the one that I've marked, is it? Okay. Okay, never mind. You still have the one that you did, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you just look through. Okay. Basically, I think the first one is incorrect. The rest are fine. Okay. So when you see your marks later, then you know what I mean. Okay. 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 So good job. For I forgot what the one. Oh, yeah. Okay. You need help? Okay, thanks. So just now I was talking to Shanti, okay, our friend here, the physical class. Shanti, can you see or not? Yeah. Can see, yeah? Okay. So I'll be using the screen. Maybe do like that so you can see your friend. Okay, wait, I remove. Okay. Okay, Alia, can see our friend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he also both of you did the test online last week. Okay, I didn't have any physical student. Okay, so never mind. We will go through. Yes, we can't disconnect that and directly no right. Yeah, you think you want that? Because I mark, right? Yeah, I mark. If you can, you just bring it out and start. I mark legend. Okay, we go through. Okay, your pencil. Okay. All right. So in the question one, maybe Shazvin, you want to read first? And dash the digit 9 stands for 1900. Mm-hmm. Okay. 9 stands for 1900. So first of all, we must understand what these actually mean. What is 1900s? It's 900. 900 Is it 900? 1900. Okay, wait How do I write 100 in numbers?
100. 100.
How many zeros?
2.
Zeros, right? Okay, two zeros. 90 means 90 groups of 100.
So 90, 100.
So is equals to
Mm,
9
D. Count.
Is it 90,000?
900.
How many zeros? Let's have a look. 90 times 100. Can you see there are 3 zeros?
Plus
Do you agree? Yeah. There are 3 zeros. So after we multiply, we must check that the number of zeros actually coincide. So 90 hundreds, remember, it's not 900. Okay, neither is it 90,000 or what. You see 100, you write the number out. Then 90 times 100. So it is 9,000. Right? So in which of these they are asking is 9 in the 9,000s place? Okay. Shafrin, what do you think? Which one is in the 9,000? Thousand. Two. One stands 100,000. Number two. Okay. So Sharvin says number two. What do you think, Alia?
number 4.
Number four. 9,000.
Number 2.
Number two. Number four is what is TT?
1000.
10,000th position. Okay, so we are looking at 9,000 only. So the answer is actually 2. Okay? Okay? Okay. So okay. So you understand your mistake? Okay, yeah. So making mistake is fine, okay, but then we must learn lah. Okay. Shadrin also didn't get this correct. Okay. Never mind. So Alia, you got this? Understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 2. Try the question, Alia.
Number 4.
Okay. Nearest thousand, So 1 stands 100,000, Shashwin. So I look at the hundreds place, right? Okay, so 5 is more than, 5 and above we plus 1 to the 1,000. So answer is 4. Okay. Clear? Okay, so easy. Number 3, which of the following factor of both 28 and 40? Shashwin? Wow. No problem. Okay, how do we tackle this question?
You must list down the factors.
Okay, so factors means a smaller number, correct?
So you have to list down the factors.
The U shape, right? 3 can or not? Can or
No, 4 can.
3 can or not? You see 28.
Cannot. 3 cannot. 3, the closest is 27.
27. So 4 times what is 28?
7.
7. 5 can? Is it possible for 5? No. No. 5 cannot. 5 is, it ends with a 5 or 0. 6?
No, there's only 20.
12, 18, 24, 30. No. 7 already, right? Then we have 7. So do we need to repeat like this? No. No, we don't do this. All right. So once you come back to that number, it means like the 7. That means we are done. So we have the U shape. All right. Okay, we are safe. Now 40, we always start with 1, so it's straightforward. Okay. How about 3? Can or not?
No.
3 cannot now. We don't see 40 in the 3 times table. How about 4?
Can.
4 can, 4 times what gives us 10. Very good. And then 5? Yeah, 5 times
5
8.
times 8.
Yeah, 5 can lah. Okay, 5 times 8. Very good. 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. Cannot.
Cannot.
7.
Cannot.
Answers is 25, cannot. Then 8. It already have. Very good. So that means we are done. So we can write down, you shape that. Alright, so they say is both. This English word both means what? You see this number in both of these, right? So,
Our common factor.
yes, common corridor. So I have 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4. Anything else, Nadia?
No.
Okay, so which one? What is it? 4. Got it? So it's 4. Okay, because there's no 1 and 2 now. 8, 7, 6 cannot work because it's not common. Okay, so when you this kind of question is quite common. They like to ask this type of question. So be prepared in your school exam. Okay? Okay, next. They also very they're quite naughty lah. They like to ask which one is wrong. They never ask what is right. They want to ask what is wrong here. Okay? So Alia, which statement do you think is wrong?
Mm, number 4.
Number 4. Okay, let's look at options are one by one. 6 is a common factor of 18 and 42. Is this correct or not?
Yeah, that's correct.
Correct. What does it mean? It means that in the 6 times table, you can find 18 and 42. Have or not? Have. Yeah. So this is actually correct. We got a tick. 24 is a common multiple of 3 and 8. Correct? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Correct. 8, 16, 24. So correct. Yeah. Agree? Then 12 is a factor of 48. Okay. Travis says he doesn't think so. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Like 12 is part of the 9, 48 table. No, not 48 times table. Travis says 12 can be found in the 48 times table. Is that correct? Is that what it means? 48 times table.
It's a factor, which means it's a number.
It's not 48 times table. It means that we in for this 12 times table actually. In 12 times table, can we see 48? Okay, so 12, right? Okay, 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 12, 36. And 36 plus 12, okay, so we know that, in 12 times table, we haven't learned or no. Okay, but we can do the addition 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the trick. So you do see 48 in the 12 times table. That's what it means, not in 48 times table. Right? So is this correct? Is 12 a factor of 48? Yes. Or if you can't see it this way, you do the other way. 1 times 48, 2 times 24, 3 times 3 times
8.
3 times 8. 3 times 16, right? Alright, 3 times 16. And then you have 4 times 12. Yeah. 4 times 12 is 48, correct?
6 times 8.
5 and cannot. Yeah. Then you of course have 6. 6 times 8. Yeah. So you can find 12. 12 is a factor. And in another words, you can do the factors. But this is a longer way to see. Okay, but when I do the 12 times table, you see 48 in the 12 times table. Okay, so far, options 1, 2, and 3, according to Alia, these are correct. Yeah, these are correct. So that means, most likely answer is 4. But we need to confirm. They said 54 is a multiple of 4. What does this sentence mean? Meaning what? I can find 54 in the 4 times table. Is that true? Why? Why is that not true? What is the maximum? No, not 40 is the maximum number. 54, if I divide by 4, can you see? I have a 14, right, Alia? And then, what times 4 is 14? What times 4 times 4 is 14? I get my long division. Then it just remember one should be like 2. 2. 3. Ah. 3 says 3 here. I should put 3. Is he correct? Alia? My long division. Because I have 14. So he says I should put it. Is he correct?
No.
No. Okay, let's try again. I have 54 divided by 4. How do I solve this?
Wait, let me do.
Okay. So this is not done. So it's the so this is the it's not I don't see the focus if
Yeah.
okay.
There's supposed to be a 3 there.
Supposed to be a 3, so he's right, and then you have a 12.
Yeah.
And then there is
You have remainder 2.
yeah. So that's what I was asking. Is it possible for us to have a remainder for factors? Cannot, huh?
Yeah.
Cannot. Yeah. So this sentence 54 is, they say is means like Shazrin is a boy. Alia is a girl. That is a fact. But is this fact correct?
No.
It's not. Because we do not see 54 in the 4 times table. This is what it means, correct? Yeah, this is not the right fact. So what is wrong is number 4. Yeah, in another words, okay, we don't see it. Okay, we cannot have this. This is very important. We shouldn't have this as a factor or the remainder. Okay. Are you done writing or okay? Okay, 5. Done, Vincent, right? Your turn. 5. Yeah, you read. What is the reason number pattern? Number pattern. So what do you notice the number pattern here? Okay, so first of all, when you see the numbers, right? From the first number, second number, third number, what do you notice? Do the numbers get bigger or smaller? Bigger. The numbers get bigger, right? Increases. Is that correct, Alia?
Yes.
Okay, question is how much bigger? What do we need to do?
We have to find the difference of the numbers.
Okay, how to find the difference?
Minus.
We minus the side by side long, the neighbors we call it, right? So Alia, you have done it right. Okay, maybe I just see the answer from you. 14,970 minus 14,720. What do you get?
Mm, 250.
Very good. Okay, so which means that it increases by 250, correct? Is that correct? Okay, so you need to look at the looking first, okay? 50. Now the second pair, I have 14,835. So I need to minus these two numbers. And what do we get? Yes.
135.
135. Okay, there is A. Numbers actually change. So we move on to the next pair, which is 50,085. I minus 14,835, right? And what do you get for that, Alia?
250.
Now, what do you realize? Just like one number that you want to bring down. So,
It's minus. That one decreases.
Okay. So Alia also mentioned that you notice or not, like plus 250 and then you went to 135. Plus 250. So what is your guess to find this question now? So this way, seven is on 15,085 plus 135. So Ranvin says that to find the question mark, we have to do this. What do you think, Alia?
Mm,
Is he right? Do you agree with him or not?
no.
No. So what are your thoughts? What must we do to find this? Because now our problem is to find this question now.
It should be minus.
Minus.
Yeah.
What minus what?
15,085 minus 135.
Okay, Alia says minus. Interesting. Why minus?
Because you wrote that it's just 15,085. After that, minus 35. 135.
I wrote that. No. Okay, we are. I did right. I asked, okay. So I did the first three, right? 14,970.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. Use green, huh? I took the bigger number minus a smaller number, right? That is my step one. Because I need to find the increase. What is the difference, right? So I found it to be 250. So just now Shavin mentioned that the numbers get bigger. So when the numbers get bigger, I add. Do you agree? I add up. Okay. Then to find the difference between this number and this number, this is step two. I take 14,835 I minus 14,008. Wait. There's something wrong. Catherine, you didn't tell me. Which one is a bigger number? 835 or 970? 835 or 900. Which one is bigger? Where? You see number two. Number two, am I right? Yes, so number two, can I actually take 835 minus 970 or not? Cannot. Okay, this is incorrect. What should be done? Let's switch the minus. So 14,970 is bigger than 14,835. Am I right? And the difference is Alia 135. Am I right? The answer is still correct. But is it a plus or is it a minus?
Mm, minus.
It is a minus. Okay. So in fact, it is a minus. So sometimes, right? Yeah. Now you see, they can give as such. Smaller number becomes a bigger number, but then a bigger number it becomes a smaller number. Can you see that? So not every time it is like a uniform kind of like it increases. First to second, it becomes bigger. It increases. But the second number to the third number, it decreases. Okay, so we must minus. And then the third number to the fourth number, does it become bigger or smaller? Third to the fourth. From 14,800, it becomes 15,000. Does it become bigger or smaller? Bigger. It becomes bigger by 200. So is this correct if I add? Yeah. Is this sign correct, class? Yeah. Okay, this is correct. I plus 250. So what do I need to do to find the question now? Should I, just now I asked, should I plus? Alia says no. What do you think? So I should minus, correct? Because first number to second number, it increases, but the second to the third, you realize it decreases. So it is a minus. It becomes smaller. And then it went up and it went down. So it's like like a graph. Like first, first it was up and then it went down, it went up, it went down, it went like that. So the working, it cannot be a plus, rather it should be a minus. So minus 135. Okay, so Alia, after you minus, what do you get?
Mm, 14,950.
Yes, correct. So option is number one. Okay, so this pattern is very important. Okay, you need to work out to work this out in this. Okay, okay, make sure you have this. So the final answer is this. All right. Okay, got that? Okay. Um, okay, 6A, I think is quite straightforward, right? Alia, what is your answer?
Mm,
80,000 and
1,040.
how do you write the number?
80040.
Okay, correct. Should make sense. Number six. Okay, sorry. Number six is correct. Okay, so we can write. Okay, so 80,000, and then this is 40. So when you add, okay, that should be it. Okay. Now, B, somehow, I don't know what Shazbin didn't do. Okay, Adia, they said use all the digits to form smallest four-digit even number. What do you think you have done? I mean, we will need to do to solve this type of question.
You have to find out which one's even and odd.
How do we know where to, I mean, how to determine whether it's even or odd?
Mm,
Only in the two times table. Like 6. Okay, Shazmin says, we can determine whether it's even when we look at the two times table. And then he said maybe 6 and 8, 6 and 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4. Okay. Okay. What do you think, Alia?
mm, you can look at the two timetable.
Yeah. So how, I mean, what do we understand by even? What's even? Two times table? Is it
There are
6?
numbers found in the two timetable.
So only the two times table? No, 6.
4 times table.
Okay. Maybe two times table. Okay. Okay, very good. All right. So basically, right, you have the idea. So even numbers, right, are numbers that end with like 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. These are the numbers, correct? Because you are right, these are the numbers that can be found in two times table now. Okay. Okay, that ends with this. Okay. So how again? I come back up. So how do we know? So is it like 2 can be here? Or is it 4 can be here? Because we have 0, 3, 4, and 7. So how do we know that the number is the even number? So how?
3. Try 3.
Sorry?
Try 3.
5, 3.
No, try 3.
Try 3 where? Put where? There are
First one, first line.
first line is 3. Okay, so we just say that this is ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands, correct? The ones place is always related to the even and odd number. The ones, okay, now very interesting. Jasmine told me in the ones place, that's where we put our odd or even number. Is that correct, Alia?
Yes.
Yes, bingo. That is what I was waiting for. Now, to determine whether it is an even or odd, we always look at the ones place. Like just now we say, oh, 2 times table lah, 6 times table lah, blah, 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 right? One big merry-go-round. But the answer is actually, we look at the ones place. Okay? If it is a 1, what number is this? Odd or even? It's a 1, it's an odd. Again, what is this number, Alia? If the 1 is in the ones place.
Odd number.
What number? Very straightforward. Odd. Now, what happens if this is a oops, 2? Alia?
Even number.
Okay, so you just look at the ones place, okay, to determine, means to understand whether it's odd. Okay, so very good. You hit the thing on the nail. Okay, so Alia is right. So we started off with 3 here. Why? Is it because you like number 3?
This is the smallest odd number in the
Very good. Because I am paying attention to the question. They want smallest. Which number is the smallest here? Alia says 3. Is she correct? Yeah, true. Why cannot be 0? 0 is the smallest one.
It's an even number. You cannot start with 0.
Very good. I cannot start with a 0. There's no such thing as if I put 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. What does this mean? It's like negative.
10.
It's still 10. What? Well, you want to put 1,000,000 before that, it also doesn't make sense. Okay? If you get 10 out of 15 for your test, does the teacher write 0, 0, 0, 0, 10 out of 15? No, nobody does that. So, however many zeros before the number, it doesn't like justify anything. Okay? Yeah. it doesn't make any like sense lah. So
if the zero is continuing, but maybe if you are 1,000 to a zero, that means the only number is 347.
correct. But if let's say your marks is 100 marks, right? 100 out of 100 lah. Okay. But you say, oh, since zero in front is like nothing, right? Then I also cancel the zero behind. So you get 1 out of 10, 100. Can or not?
Cannot.
No lah. 100 means you have 100, like $100. How can the bank, like erase the zero? Like that is different. Okay. The zeros after the number, it is very important. Okay, but before it's not important. Alright? Okay, so we don't start with a zero. So Alia is right. She says that 3 is the next smallest number lah, between 3, 4, and 7, right? Correct? Okay, so yes, I will take that 3. Now, once we are done, I can cancel off the 3. Now, what is the next smaller number?
Zero. Zero.
Okay, Alia, he says that 0 is the next smaller number. Is he right?
Yes.
Can I put 0 in the hundreds place? Can, acceptable lah. Okay, so I cancel out the 0. Now, I'm left with 4 and 7. Can I put 4 here?
No.
Why not? It's smaller one.
And then the 7 is 1. It's not 1. So you cannot put 4 must be always 7 here and 10 is.
Seven is odd, so must put at the ones.
Yeah, so
Use 4 there and 1 work.
correct. So even though I'm left with 4 and 7 and 4 is the smaller number, I cannot put 4 in the tens because 4 is an even number. So 4, unfortunately, I got to park it to the ones place and 7 would come here. This is the smallest way to form an even number using these numbers. Got it? Okay, so can be quite tricky. You need to pause and think a little bit, okay? Because they like to ask you even or odd number.
But usually I did the first one not a friend that I don't need to go on but this.
So you just have to double check, okay? You see to check lah. Okay, good. 7. We move on now. Then later we can go for a break. Okay, how do you do this question?
If you like look at like like so tens is something. I think.
So this is like ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, right? So suddenly you have 25,000 on the right side, and then you have 200, you don't know what tens, and 16 ones. Okay? So, and the sign here equal. Equal means what?
Like what?
Same or different?
Different.
Equal means different. Alia, what does equal mean? Same or different? You're muted. You're muted. I cannot hear you.
Same.
Good. Equal here means the same. You know, like your seesaw, right, at the playground, right? If someone who is heavier sits on the one side, on the left side, what will happen to the seesaw? Will it balance or will it go haywire?
I'm not balanced.
Will not balance, right? Right? So if like let's say someone's heavier comes and sit on the left side, it will go downwards or up or downwards or upwards.
So if you go upwards, then the person will, I mean I will go upwards.
Yeah. Okay, the heavier person, right, will go down, right?
Then
So that means that it's not balanced. So equal here means the same. It must balance. It cannot have a bigger number or worse. Okay, heavier person sitting on one side. Okay, so that's why equal lah. When it's the same, now look at this 25,000. Is this the same? 25,000 on the right side, Alia?
Mhm. 25,000, yes.
Is it the same? Yes, it is the same. Okay, I can keep this. Now, then you have 200. However, on my left-hand side of the seesaw, I have 400. Is it the same?
We get from 300 plus.
Can you see this? 400. But this side is only 200. The same or not the same? Not the same. That means I must do something about this later. Understand? 400, 200. Something is missing. Now, 16 ones on my right, and this is 6 ones and 110. So 16, is it the same as 16 ones?
16, no,
No.
because the 16s and 10s.
Yeah. How do I write 1?
1 is like the 16 and 1 is like the 1 starting for 16.
Okay, so means 16 times 1. What is 16 times 1?
16.
16. Now, Sharvin, this is 110 and 6 ones. 110 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 6. Is it the same?
Yeah,
Is it the same?
yeah.
Alia, 110 and 6 ones. Is it equal to 16 ones?
Yes.
Yes, it is the same. Okay, so that means what is different is this 400
You
and
can use that 10.
mm,
You can use that 10s to make another 200. So we can have 400.
if you can see it that way, okay, you are fast, okay, yes, you are right, because there's a difference of 400 here and 200. So Alia says, if you are able to see that, there's a difference of these 200. Got it? Okay, but if you can't see it, never mind. What can we do? We will just add up all of these here first. What is 25,000?
2,000.
I write it 25,000. Am I right? 25,000. 200, I write it as 200. Am I right?
Yeah.
And then 16 ones is 16, correct? So this is step 1. Okay, method 1. Method 2, you see, I add the numbers which appear on my right hand side. You will get 25,216. Am I right? Yeah. Right, yeah? Now, is it the same number as on my left side? The same or not? No. On my left hand side, it is 25,416. Now I've added these numbers, these 3 numbers up, and I've got 25,216. What must I do?
Just add another 200.
I minus these 2. Bigger number minus smaller number. Do you realize that you also get 200?
Yeah.
Same. Right? Now, the only tricky bit here, now they ask in tens. Can I write 200 here?
No.
Yeah, why not? Why can I write 200 tens?
I need 200 10s.
Why? Because my difference after I minus, I got 200 what? So shouldn't my answer be 200 in that box here?
Mm,
What do you think? What?
Not just this.
Then what am I supposed to put if I don't put 200?
20.
Why 20?
20 10s is equal to 200.
Very good. Can you see the word tens? That's why I always go back to that number. So I asked, remember I asked you, how do I write 10? Like my first question, right? I asked you, what is 100? How do I write 100? Remember? Step 1, question 1, right? So, what How do I write 10?
10.
1 and a 0. Good. Meaning, what? Okay, Calvin, you write out. What times 10 is equals to 200? Okay? Because the word there is the tens. Alia is right. Alia says we cannot write 200 because of this word tens. So are we able to find this question mark? How? So we take 200, actually we must divide by tens. This is the groups of tens. So I cancel and Alia says that. Okay? So this is another tricky bit. Okay? That they may ask you in P4. They expect this kind of question. Alright, Ken? Okay, Anya, you're good. Alright, we are taking a break now. Go for a short break. Then when you come back, we will finish up the rest of the question, okay? Okay, have a good brain break. See you later. Okay, so Alia, if you're ready, we will continue, okay? System. Oh, there you are. All right. Did you have a good brain break? Okay. All right. So question A, I'm seeing a lot of this type of question also are very popular. Okay. Shazvi, you know how to do not this?
Who bought it to 750 200
2000.
2000. The random of the something. Which is this one is directly Jesus.
Okay. So what is the least possible cost of the bag? Okay, do you know how to solve this question? Don't really know. Okay. We ask Alia, okay? Okay, Alia, Shazvi has admitted that he is not so sure how to do this type of question. How do we tackle this question?
Mm, when rounded up to the nearest $100 is a clue.
So what do we
It costs 2,500. So that's not the actual cost. The least possible number. Cost of the bag is first 200 divide 2.
200?
100 divide 2.
Very good. Now, I like it when she says that's not the actual cost, because it says when rounded off, right? Okay. So she said you see 100. Again, I like to ask how do I write 100, right? Okay, so it's 100, correct? And Alia says we need to take 100 divide by 2, is it? Okay. Okay, this is the standard practice, okay, the step. We divide by 2. Why? Because we need to know, right? If this is 2,500, we need to know for rounding off, right? There's always a you know the concept of like 5 and above we plus. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, like 1, 2, 3, 4, we round down. The rounding down and the rounding up, right?
So you're like rounding up, the numbers above 5 then
Then we round up, right? Yes.
below 5 you round down.
Round down, yes. So that's why there are two spectrum, meaning there are two sides. Okay? Because this is rounded off. So I need to know what is smallest and what is the greatest. So we divide by 2. Right? So Alia is right. So 100 divided by 2?
100 divided by 2 is 50.
50.
50. Now, what do I do with this 50, Alia?
After that, do 2,500 minus 50.
Very good. I take $2,500. I minus 50 because that is one spectrum, one side of it. Once I minus, I will get, 2,000.
2,450.
Yeah, which means that
Then to make sure it's correct, do 2,500 minus 50, and if you want to find out greatest possible cost, 2,500 plus 49.
okay, why 49? How do you get 49? Is it this step? Do I need to take 50 minus 1?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so it's always, the second step is to find the greatest is we minus 1. Okay, why? Because the concept of 5 and above, add 3 plus 1. But this one, we don't want to round up. Okay, so that's why we always minus 1. This is a fixed kind of a step.
This is like very unexpected 15.
Okay.
15.
No, 15 we minus 1 because it can only go down by then this is 1. So 49 is the greatest possible because if it goes beyond 49, means it has to go up to the next number, right? So 49 is the biggest that it can go. So I will add this. So my answer earlier will be 2,500 and
49.
yeah, this is the biggest. Because if I round this up to 100, you will still get 2,500. That's what it means, right? Okay. So if I think you copy this, Shazvin, have you copied it? Okay, plus 49. So this number would be 2,549. Cannot go bigger than that. If not, it will be 2,600. Okay, so the step is relatively fixed. If they say 100, you write 100 divided by 2. What about if they ask you for 1,000? What do we do? If they say nearest 1,000, what do we do?
Just on you like
I write 100 or 1,000? 1,000 also divide by 2. Then you will get 500. And then second step, I take 500 minus 1. Okay, so the divide by 2 and minus 1 is consistent.
so if you like 100, like 1,000, you will have 0 that is like 50 that it is like it's 500 like different like tens, ones and hundreds.
We always ask 100,000, tens, hundreds, or thousand. So if tens, you divide by 2, you get 5.
Oh, then
So far you don't get that 1,000. They always ask 100, ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, so Shazri is asking what happens if it's not 100, if it's tens or 1,000. Okay, so Alia, I think you are quite okay, right, with this type of question? Yeah, divide by 2 and then you minus 1, okay? Can? Okay, question 9. Find the difference between the 11 multiple of 7 and the 8 multiple of 6. Okay. What do I need to do for this? Okay.
down multiple of 7, we use down is down times 7.
So 11, I write 1, 1. Multiple means times 7. Correct, Alia?
Equals 7.
Equals to 7. Is he right?
And 8 is 48.
Okay, is he right again? 6 times 8, 48. You agree?
And then you
Yeah.
minus first.
Okay, so then what do I need to do? The third step?
You minus 77 with 42.
Why minus?
What is the difference 58?
Remember during the lesson I taught you what is sum, difference, quotient, and then product, right? I give you, yeah?
77 minus 48.
And the answer is
29.
29. Okay. This one I feel like it's quite straightforward lah. Okay, you shouldn't get this wrong, okay? Because they just asking like multiplication lah. Okay, then I hope you understand how to do this. 37,152 that means it's referring to this, is 55,900 less than the number. So this number, 37,152, is already less. So this number would be more or less. This question mark will be more or less.
55,948 minus
And it's more
37,152.
We minus
Yeah,
Why do we minus? Did I mark it right?
it's less.
Okay, you see, 37,000 is less. Is indeed less than they're asking us to find that blank. So that blank, right, would it be a bigger number or a smaller number? This question mark. Do you think this will be a lesser, smaller number or a bigger number here? 37,000 is less. They say is less.
Bigger number.
So rightfully, the one in the question mark, right? The one that is a blank is,
So plus
yes. Okay, can you,
55,948 plus 37,152.
yeah, correct. Okay, because you look at the word is, where is that is? The is refers to the 37,000. Okay, you draw the line there. So is what is already less. So if this is already less, which means this number is bigger. So how to find?
You plus the 37, you could do
Plus 55,948. This is what it means. Okay, so can you do your working, Sharvin? Adia, you do your working, okay? This one. Then you got your answer?
one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Very good. Adia, you got your answer? Where's your answer, my dear?
93,100.
Yes, correct. Okay, got it? Yeah. This one also we have done it in November that time, right, Adia?
Yeah.
Okay, the last part, section C. A number when divided by 6 has a remainder of 4. So divide by 6, remainder are 4. It is also a factor of 56. What is the number? So we always have this, we understand, we plan, we solve, and we check. Okay, so I want to ask Adia, what do you understand? After reading what do you understand from here?
A number that we don't know is when divided by 6 has a remainder of 4. And it's a number in 56.
Very good. There's also a factor of 56, right? So from an English statement, I changed to a math statement. So Alia says it should be like that. We don't know, question mark, divide by 6 equals to quotient, remainder 4, correct? And it is also a factor of 56. So actually from this sentence, right, which one can I solve first? The first one or the factor of 56? So Alia has understood about it. So what is our plan? Like, do we stop here? We stop here. So Alia, what's the next step that we can do?
We can try 56 divide 4.
Okay, so actually a factor of 56, right? We will solve, we can use that information to actually
Then
solve.
we can do 56 divide 3 and 56 divide 2.
Correct. So we use we use this, we find the U shape. Okay, Shashvi? So 1 times 56, you have 2 times 28. I help you, okay? Then can we have 3?
No.
No, there's no 56 in the 3 times table. Can we have 4?
No.
Yes, we can. 14. 56 can divide by 4. Okay, there's no remainder. So 14, right, Alia? And then the next number is 6 cannot. So we have 7. Am I right, Alia? So these are the factors of 56, correct? Now, they said when it is divided by 6, there is a remainder. So what does it mean? If
divided by 6, there will be a remainder of 4.
Yeah, so then I list down my 6 times table and then I have to add 4 because remainder means extra, correct? And there are more. So first I list down my 6 times table, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, correct? And then I plus 4. So 6, Shashvin, 6. Then later I must plus 4 here. Have a look. 6 plus 4, I have 10. 12 plus 4, 16. 18 plus 4,
22,
22. 24 plus 4,
26,
26.
24 plus 4, 28,
28. 30 plus 4,
32,
34. 30 plus 4, my dear.
30 plus 4, 34,
34. 36 plus 4,
38,
36 plus 4, 38.
36 plus 4,
Yeah. 36 plus 4, 40. Okay. Okay, Alia, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, so factors of 56, you have all of these numbers, right? And I have this new number as well, where it is 6 multiplication, and then you add 4. So which of these actually, right, is the same, repeats in both? Okay, so factors, I write out 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, and 56. So what it means is that which of these, right? Look at these numbers and these numbers. The one with the lines. Which of these numbers repeat?
6.
These numbers are the factors of the first line here. These are the factors of 56, the arrow up. And the second, can you see this like string factor? These are the multiplication of 6 and a remainder of 4. So which number actually appears in both? Which one? Is it 1, 2, 4, 7, 8? Which one? Which one, Alia?
28.
Which one is you see it repeating, appearing in both? Huh?
28.
Very good. Can you see it is 28 there?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the step that we need to do. All right. So a number is divided by 6, there's a remainder of 4. What we can do is that we can actually write down, I repeat the times table, the 6 times table. So after we have listed down, there's a remainder of 4. Remainder means extra, right? Yeah, remainder is extra. So that's why the step is plus 4. So it's not 6, it's not 12. It's actually these numbers,
28.
extra, right?
28.
Yeah. 28. And then we can list down the factor of 56 because they give us another clue. This is the clue, factor of 56. And we say, oh, we have learned before. So I list down. So then after we have done both, we say, hey, I realize something. 28 appears here as well as here. So when the numbers appear, that's the answer because they ask you what is the number. Therefore, the answer is 28. All right, from this story, we change it to a math statement. Answer 28. Got that? Okay, so this is the working up if you get this type of question. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, 12 is a popular type of question. The bell ringing one. So Alia, you got this right, and I saw you doing the timing as well. You added the timing. Okay, Alia, maybe you want to explain?
So bell A rings every 4 minutes, so we do 4 times table. Bell B rings every 6 minutes, so it's 6 times table, and bell C is 9 times table.
Okay, I realized that actually Alia did this. Bell A, bell B, bell C, correct? She did this way. It doesn't matter.
It seems hard was quite easy.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah, when you see this kind of question, right, it's confirmed you do multiple. Okay, it's not factors. All right, so you either you do from left to right or up down is fine. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. I stop here. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, correct? 9, 18, 27, 36. Too big. Okay, so they ask you, if all three bells together, they ring together at 12:40, at what time will all the three bells ring together again? So Alia, after I've listed down 4 times table, 6 times table, and 9 times table, what do I do next?
6 is the common factor.
Which one?
So 36 is a common factor, so after we have to see 12:40 plus 36 minutes. How much will it be? That's when all the bells will ring together again.
Very good. After you list out, you realize that not factor, multiple, right? Correct, Alia? The multiple. So 36, it seems consistent in all these times table, correct? Yeah. Which means that, we know 36 minutes later, they will ring, boom, boom, right? All this ring.
No, I thought like turn.
Turn together, right? Because bell 8, the 4th minute, then bell C, then at 6 minutes, 9 minutes, all different. But at one particular timing, they will all ring at the same time, right? Okay, so that is the 36 minutes. So they are very tricky. They want to see whether you understand. It ran together at 12:40.
It's quite easy. I know how to solve,
Okay.
but
Okay, so how do I find? Now it's 12:40. 36 later, what time is it?
this is kind of like
1:16.
How? Right, because you have learned it.
We'll break it down into 3/10 and then a 6 minute.
Okay, so Alia broke down into many parts, okay, which is okay, she sees it that way. Now, remember, P3, you learned this timing and rounding up to the next hour, right? So 36 minutes is the duration. Now, 12:40, what is the nearest hour?
12.
After 12, what time?
After 12 is
The nearest hour, 1 o'clock, very good. 1 o'clock, so I'm going to write 1 o'clock. So from 12:40 to 1 o'clock, how many minutes is that? Do you know?
12:40 to 1 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Is he right? 20 minutes. Because 60 minus 40, so Shashrin is right. 20 minutes, right, Alia?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is 36 minutes. This is 20 minutes. How many more minutes am I short of? I want 36 minutes, right? My common multiple, right? My lowest common multiple is 36. I already have 20 minutes. Shashri, what must I do?
Really?
Plus or minus?
Plus.
Cannot be plus Plus already get bigger one. You already have 20 minutes, so I must minus 20 minutes. So 36 minus 20. Do you get 16? Okay, I repeat. 36 is the duration. But just like I asked you, you already have these 20 minutes here. Because 12:40 to 1 o'clock is 20 minutes. Which means that I only need to add 16 more minutes. Correct, Alia?
Yes.
So 1 o'clock, 16 minutes later would be? What is 16 minutes after 1 o'clock?
16 minutes after. Yeah.
Where the timeline?
After 1 o'clock.
16 minutes after 1 o'clock. So
It's 1:16.
1:16. Very good. Correct, Alia?
Yes.
Okay. Alia's method is that she added up slowly. She added like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that, right? Also can, I mean, whichever that you see. Okay. But if we did it like that, like rounding up to the next hour, so there's 2 steps like that. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we use timeline to solve our timeline usually. You don't take 12:40 plus 36, then you get 76 or something like that. Okay. All right, we're gonna finish. Last question. Okay, age question. It can be a bit tricky. Okay, so it's similar to this question 11 where we need to add like the remainder. Okay, so Alia, how did you solve this question?
Mm,
You can read this.
So his age is a multiple of 7 this year.
Very good.
So that means we do 7 times stable. Then last year his age was a multiple of 6, so 6 times stable. And next year he will be a multiple of 5, his age. So after that once you list it down, find the common number. The common number, wait, there isn't a common number. But then there are 3 numbers that you'll find that 48, 49, and 50. This last year he was 48, this year he's 49, next year he'll be 50.
You understand what she's talking about? I understand, but our friend, right?
It's a bit confusing.
Yeah, he shrugged his shoulder already, which is quite normal. Okay. Now, first, okay, Alia is right. His age is a multiple of 7. Now, we need to know that that is his age this year, correct? So am I right to list this down first?
Yeah.
We need to list down the 7 times table because that is his age now. And that is the question. How old is Lionel now? Now. Okay, so later on, we have to choose the numbers from here, correct? Because that is his age now. And we must pay attention to below 70. Can my answer be 71? 77? Cannot. Because he is younger than 70 years old. We need to pay attention. Then last year, according to Alia, say last year it was a multiple of 6. So last year, how old were you?
Yeah.
8 years old, younger, right? This year plus 1, correct? So when you see the word last year, what do I need to do? Plus or minus?
Lost.
Last year. Last year you were younger, right? So last year it was like minus younger. Next year you'll be older, right?
Yeah.
So I will plus, right? Basically it's as such Okay, so now there is this multiple of 6. So I will also pay attention and I'll just list down the 6 on table, correct? So 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Am I right? Okay. So if this was his age last year, how old is he now this year?
If this was his age last year.
What must I do to find out this year?
Must add.
Must add. Very good. Agree, Alia? If this 6 times table was last year, to find his age this year, Shalvin says +1, correct?
Yeah.
So I would have, can his age be 6 this year?
No.
No. So it will be 7, correct? Because like you say, last year 8, this year 9. So I +1. Agree? Do you agree why I did this working? +1, huh? So 7, I have 13, 19, 25, 31, 37, 43, 49, 55. It's quite a number because, okay, that's the requirement this year, correct? Following? Cannot. Now, next year, then it will be in multiple of 5. Next year, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Correct? Am I right? Now, has he grown older?
Yeah.
Yes, next year.
No, he has a.
So he hasn't now. How to find his age now? Do I +1 or -1? -1. Very good. So -1 now. Okay. So I take 5 -1. 5 -1?
4.
Okay. So 4. 10 -1?
9.
9. Okay. So I hope you understand what I'm doing. You -1. Okay. Now, Alia, we have so many numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you agree up to here? Okay. This is his age now, the 7 times table right now. So after I've done, I also have some new numbers here. And I will compare the ones that appear in the train track here. I call this the train track. So one number that is consistent, means the same and it appears in all the train track. Which number?
Oh, that's a lot of expression. It's like how to find the same number.
So for example, 7, any 7?
Oh wait, no 7.
No 7. 14? No 14. 14 is here. Can?
Wait, but don't have a number.
I don't have. So which number actually appears here, here, and here?
Wait, no. Quite hard to find.
So 14 don't have, 19 don't have, 19 don't have, right? So we move on. Any 24? No 24, 28 don't have, right? 13,
Wait, 49.
very good. So can you see? So Alia got it. Alia says 49, but her working is slightly different. Okay. So Alia, after I've done here,
Yes.
can you see that is 49, 49, 49 is consistent? Yeah. This is another way, yeah, of doing it. Okay, last year his age is last year younger, so now we +1. Next year he hasn't reached that age, so we -1. So how old is he now? We have solved the question. 49. Alia got this question right. Okay. So for this type of question, you just list out. Okay, and that is the working lah. And how many marks is this?
4 marks.
Yeah, 4 marks. But actually, is it like very difficult?
No.
No. What you need to practice.
At first it is, but then after that it's kind of easy.
Yeah, you just need practice, right? Yeah, the tedious part I feel is like writing down the times table and then you minus or you add.
Minus and add.
Yeah.
You have to read properly.
Correct. You need to read properly. And then once you get it, okay, then you actually got the idea already. Okay. So for this type of question, okay, I think it comes with practice lah. Okay. So I hope that you are ready for school tomorrow. Are you done with packing your bag?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I know you're very diligent, okay?
Also.
Nervous also. Shazmin is nervous. Are you nervous, Alia?
Not really.
Not really. What do you look forward tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
Your friends or teachers?
Everybody.
Everybody, very good, very nice. Okay, I hope you have a positive start, okay, tomorrow.
Okay.
Enjoy your week 1 and I'll see you next Sunday, okay, Alia?
Okay, bye.
Good, very good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. All the best for tomorrow.
Thank you.